Good morning, Vietnam. All the sites, all the forces, whether you consider them to be bad or good, all of them are being like shaken. You know, all the structure of reality is being shook. You know. Because there is everything evolve, consciousness evolve, the universal consciousness, everything evolve, and when it evolves, it's not about good and bad, you know, it's about consciousness. So this bad and good stuff, you know, those forces against the other forces, all this is cutting the stuffs into bits, you know, like we do with the numbers. But in reality, it is all one soup of consciousness, you know. So everything is moving, you know. You feel stuff are changing, a lot of strange stuff happening. Doesn't make sense. Behavior doesn't make sense. Physical stuff doesn't make sense, happening in the bodies, happening in nature, doesn't make sense. Yeah, like very strange stuff. I'm sure you notice some stuffs, but the reality is very, yeah, it can change, you know. It's not fixed. Those are laws of physics and everything. It's just a habit of now, and the habit of now, they can change. The other day I was using the microwave. I know you should heat your food with another kind of heat, informational heat. The best will be to put it in some solar, you know, and there's some solar greenhouse or lens that will make it hot with the sun. But just for the example, I used the microwave, and this microwave, I took the stuff out, and the food was a little bit hotter, but the most hot was the material of the cup, some kind of ceramic or something, you know. And I said, what? This frequency was supposed to heat the water. It was very targeted toward the water, and now it is heating the container, you know, more than the food itself, you know. So stuff can happen. You can see this crazy stuff can shift, like how the physics work, how the biology do stuff. We can be in the middle of a quantum jump of consciousness, therefore a quantum jump of the matter itself, without judging the matter, what is it, without judging any part of this reality to be bad or good. All of them are victim between bracket of this jumps of consciousness. So evolution is a matter of consciousness. It is not a matter of genes, you know, and surviving of the fittest and all this bullshit, you know. Yeah, like I used to say, according to Darwin, what is the characteristic that is transmitted the most? Is it the strongest, or is it the smartest? Yeah, I leave a little bit time to think. Then I say it's none of them. It's the characteristic is the will to copulate, because you can be strong and not giving a shit, and it will not happen. Or you are smart and you are not running after the females, this will not happen. So mostly it's a characteristic of willing to fuck, you know. I say this to mock this mechanistic and push it to the limit. So we should be transferring with the Darwin we should be transferring the obsession of fucking, sexual obsessed people, you know. This is the primary characteristic. And then I was thinking that with the years there was this pills, you know, to not have babies, and then condoms and everything, and then this sparked this bright understanding in me that is now, according to Darwin, it is transmitting the the gene of alcoholism, you know, that makes you forget this shit and found yourself with the baby, you know. And some French man said, alcoholism kills, but how many are born because of it? What a wise man. So yeah, so everything is changing, and the best thing to do is to integrate everything, embrace it, like accept it all, you know, by connecting with all the parts of you, all the bits of you, and especially this one that they put us in duality with, which is the body. The body, it is the contact with the matter. The matter is consciousness, so the body is consciousness. So it is the contact to the dense consciousness of the matter. So we should not let it decide for the other, the undefined one, coming from what they call the God and everything. It's not true. It's everything comes from the divine. Whether it started from the duality of the atoms, or it starts from the not defined, free consciousness from the top, and then getting diverted like prismatic light into thinking, higher thinking, above the thinking, then deeper into little thinking, and into emotion and into stuffs. Everything is divine. So what to do is to integrate everything, let everything collapse into you, into a conscious being, which is not understanding what is happening, but more than understanding, which is, he is himself what is happening. He is himself the consciousness evolution. So let it happen in your flesh, let it happen in your body. And I'm going to the river now. I'm going to enter with my feet into the water, which is cold, even if it's summer, because there is a lot of snow continuously melting. And I will not judge this situation. I will not judge what is water, what is the flow of water. I don't know what it is. I will leave it. I will experience it. I will be it, you know. I will not judge the feelings of my body. It is that or it is this. I will just let it go. Stop this little bicycle in my head, you know, and have a very real physical experience and conscious experience at the same time. So there is no word for it. I call them the near life experiences. So I will have a near life experience. Like now I'm walking barefoot. It's to have this contact with everything, not letting any side of me than the other, you know, not living in the intellect, not living like an animal, but living with all the field at once, totally conscious. And that's where you have those experiences of real life, because life didn't appear yet on earth. Life didn't appear yet. It's still the realm of limitation, the realm of death. And so death is not important as we see it. It is just the confirmation that is false. There is falsehood. There is not. We didn't achieve the full consciousness. So this is why we die. So it's not important to focus on this stupidity of dying. It is important to focus how to find life out of this realm, you know, still under this limitation of death, of dying. So I wish you good near life experiences.